What did you do to try and get in touch with him?
I sent letter to him, Judge, but...
Can I see this letter?
Yeah, because by law, I can't make any actions before I not give him chance to sort out problems.
Very good. In other words, what you wanted to do was mitigate his loss and to ensure that he'd been properly and adequately invited back to correct any damage. Who gave you that advice, madam?
I think I'm old enough to know good things.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with this letter. It ostensibly sets out the total sum that you're claiming for and the various possible costs, and it includes the value of the whole kitchen, the tiles, the adhesive, the worktops, the plumbing materials, door packs, and the hob if damaged. But you do say as follows, that this is a letter setting out your final request to resolve the matter and pay for the rectification for your abysmal workmanship. You don't, in this letter, invite him to come back and complete the work. What you're doing in this letter is setting out, really, what you would put in any legal proceedings that you might bring against him. This is, in law, what's called a letter before action.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Did you receive this letter?
I didn't. No letter, Judge.
What I'd like you to do, you can look at the letter if you wish, because it's addressed to you, but can you just look at the top, sir, and give me an indication as to whether that's the correct address? That's all I want you to tell me. Thank you.
What address is this? It is, but there's no number.
What do you mean there's no number?
A house number.
Did you know where he lived?
No, Judge.
Right. You seem to think that's funny.
Well, she got a private investigator onto me, so he must have my address. Why did she not ask him for the proper address?
You got a private investigator?
Yeah, I paid £35 to try, found him, because he just disappeared and I need to do something. I can't just sit and cry. I need to do something. I don't know. He no answer phone, he not come round sort out kitchen, he no answer phone, and I don't know where he
What
live.
private investigator did you get for £35?
Just to find where he live.
Was it sort of like, I don't know? Where is this in the country? Where are we?
In Preston.
Right, so this is sort of Preston's answer to Colombo. Do they have, I don't know, a Mac and glasses and that sort of thing?
I don't know how he do that.
Did he come back and did he give you an indication of where Keith was?
No, because he can't find him.
Keith, are you the Scarlet Pimpernel?
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
Goodness me, that £35 was worth every penny, wasn't it?
Definitely.
The private investigator phoned me and asked me for my address, as Tatiana wanted the address. And he says, well, we'll send a letter on to you, and nothing come.
Why didn't you go back to complete the snagging work? In a nutshell, why didn't you do that?
I went back.
When?
Spoke to Tatiana a couple of weeks after. I tried to ring her and I couldn't get hold of her because she was working at that time. I went round myself. She weren't in. I left a note on the door. I don't know if it fell off because it was windy and that. I went back a week later.
You left a note on the door? How did you leave it on the door?
To say I called.
Well, why not post it through? Do you have a letterbox?
Yes, Judge.
Why would you leave a note on the door?
Well, it was just...
Talking? You're talking about what, blue tack or Pritt stick?
Well, she's got a dog in her. If I put it through the door...
Wait a minute, Tatiana.
It up.
You were worried that if you posted a note saying, I've come back to complete the work, and you put it through her letterbox, the dog might eat it.
Oh.
That's what you're... That is what you are seriously
Yes.
telling me.
So I just left it on the handle of the door.
You were worried that it might just drop on the floor, like the cupboard?
No cupboards have fell off the wall.
No yet. Sorry.
And they'll never fall off the wall, Judge.
What did the note say, from memory?
Keith, go round, ring you later.
Ring you later?
Yes.
Did you get the note?
No.
Did the private investigator sitting outside with his binocular spot him?
No.
Did you get a call later on that day?
No, Judge.
Hello, Tatiana, did you see my note? When did you call her, if that's what you promised to do?
I called her day after.
Do you remember that call?
And she was in.
He's just told me he came back after he'd recovered from his illness. This is now way into June.
No, Judge.
Never saw him again.
She's telling lies,
But,
Judge.
no. Can I
She's
make
telling
comment?
lies. The reason I didn't do it, I had to go to Glasgow. I phoned her and I told her that. And she says, oh, another excuse. Every time I phone you, you're making excuses, you're ill, you're doing this, you're doing that.
Now, I'm going
I
to
just got fed up.
Sorry, say that again. She got what?
I just got fed up of her moaning and groaning. And I said I would do the kitchen when I get time to.
You got fed up with her moaning and groaning?
Yes.
Understood. Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.